friends, I'm Grishma and you're watching my channel Decoding. Today's class is on coding, decoding, and this is a portion from reasoning. If you like my video, please subscribe to my channel for getting more Rrb JEE as well as Rrb Ntpc related videos. Now let us get to our class. The questions from coding and decoding can be classified into 8 different models, and we will discuss these 8 models in today's class. The first model is letter coding. That is, the question is like face is coded as GBDF, then how BAD is coded. That is, we will be given a word and according to some rule, it is coded as GBDF. And we will be asked to find the code of another word. This is a type of problem that you will get from the letter coding type of problem. So this is the first model problem. We have to face this question like this. You have to find the rule how this word is coded as the new word. So this is important. You have to find the rule, and using the same rule you have to code BADE. So let us find the code. I have given a detailed class on letter series, and you can find it in the playlist of Rrb JEE reasoning, or I will provide the link below this video so that you can go through that video before watching this or studying this type of problem. For this, the prerequisite for doing this type of problem is we have coded numbers, letters A to Z as 1, 2, 3, etc. 26. That is, there are 26 alphabets in English, and we can number them as 1, 2, 3, etc. B is 2, C is 3, etc. The next thing you have to know is A and Z forms a pair. So the pair is A, Z. Similarly, B and Y forms a pair. C and X forms a pair. Similarly, M and N forms a pair. The code to remember this is mentioned in that video, so you better watch that before studying this model. Then EJOT. This is another code. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. This is the numbers for each of these letters. To remember this, it is easy to remember the word EJOT. Another one is A, E, I, O, U. These are the vowels in English alphabet. This can be memorized by remembering this number 4466. The number for A is 1. 1 plus this 4. That is 5 is the code for E. Then again plus 4. 5 plus 4. 9 is the code for I. 9 plus 6. 15 is the code for this, and 15 plus 6. 21 is the code for U. Similarly, the code for M is 13 and W is 23. R and S is 18 and 19. These are the prerequisites to study the first model problem. So now let us see how to solve this, or how to find the rule that is used here to code face as GBDF. So face, first you have to see, you have to take each of the letters of the word face and check how F is transformed to G, how A is transformed to B. This is the first way of facing the problem, that is how to find the rule. In some other cases, the rule may be like you have to check only within the word. Now let us check. F plus 1 is G. Similarly, A plus 1 is B. C plus 1 is D. E plus 1 is, the next letter to E is F. So this is the rule, how we obtain GBD. Similarly, BADE will be B plus 1, that is C. A plus 1, B. D plus 1, E. E plus 1, F. This is the code for BADE. Now we can do another problem from the letter coding. This is the next question. If Bhopal is written as EERMDI, then how is powder written? So we have to find the rule how Bhopal is converted to this code. So Bhopal, and the code is EERMDI. We can check the first letter of the actual word and the code. B, C, D, E. So B plus 3 gives E. Similarly, H. E is before H. That is, let us start from E. E, F, G, H. That is, H minus 3 gives E. Next letter is O. O and R. O, P, Q, R. So plus 3. Next is P. M. M is before P. So M, N, O, P. Here it is minus. So alternately 3 is added and subtracted. So let us find. Now we have find the rule how to convert Bhopal to this code. Now let us find the code for powder. So P-O-W-D-E-R. The first letter you have to add 3. So P, Q, R, S. Next is subtract 3. So L, O minus 3 is L. L, M, N, O. So it is L. Next is you have to add the W, X, Y, Z. Next is you have to subtract 3 from D. So A, B, C, D. This A. E, you have to add the E. F, G, H. Next is R. R minus 3 is O. O, P, Q, R. So this is the code for powder. Next, let us see another question. If X is at XB stands for ACE, then what will be the code for this? So, if you are studying this pair, when you see this actual word and its code, you will suddenly get the idea how to solve it. As I have mentioned this in the first video, how to memorize this. This is the code. A and Z forms a pair, B and Y forms a pair. Asad, boy, cracks, dowry, even for you, Gemini TV, high school, Indian Railway, Jack and June, Kabil, love and move. By memorizing this word, you can memorize this pair. So, if you are seeing Z and A and Z forms a pair. So, whatever is actual word, its pair comes in the code. So, X and C forms a pair. B and E forms a pair. Similarly, the pair of this is Y and B, Z and A, B and W. So, Y, Z, W is stands for bad. Now let us see one more problem from this and we can move on to the next type. Next question is, if Ahmedabad is written as this, how is assassination coded in that coding? Then let us find how Ahmedabad is coded. A-H-M-E-D-A-B-A-D is the actual word. And its code is A-S-M-V-D-Z-B-Z-D. Now if you are checking, A, the code for A is A itself. H and S, it is a pair. High school. The pair of H appears here. Next is M is as such. D is as such. That is alternately the letters are same as the code. And in between that the pairs appears. Even A and Z, A and Z. So now we are asked to find the code of assassination. So alternately A appears as A, S appears as S, S, I, A, I, N. Now for the other letters we have to write the pair. Pair of S is H, pair of A is Z, S is H, N is M, T is G, O is L. So this is the code for this one, assassination. Now we can move on to the second type problem, that is number coding. In number coding type of problem, you may face three types of problem. The first problem is like, if China is coded as 38126 and Nepal is coded as 25769, how is plain coded? You will be given two words and its code. The code will be numbers and you will be asked to find the code for a third word. So, from these two words, the word plane can be formed. That is, the alphabets used in the word plane will be present in China and Nepal. That is, in the other two words given in the question. And you can find the code for this from that word. And using that, you can find the solution of the given word. That is, China. From the word 38126 is the code for China. So, C is coded as 3, H is coded as 8, I is coded as 1, N 2 and A is 6. Similarly, Nepal is coded as 25769. So, we are asked to find the code for PLAIN, plane. P, code for P is present here. So, P is 7, L is 9, A is 6. Then I is 1, N is 2. So, this is the code for plane. Now, the second problem is, if 24685 is coded as this, how is 35791 is coded? This is another type of problem. Here, it is not replaced by, here you are given only one number. Not like this. So, there is a rule of transforming this to its code. So, you have to find that rule and use that rule to solve this. So, 24685 is coded to 33776. Let us find the code. 2 plus 1 gives 3. 2 plus 1 gives 3. Next is how to transform 4 to 3. 4 minus 1 is 3. 6 plus 1 is 7 and 8 minus 1 is 7. 5 plus 1 is 6. That is, alternately 1 is added and subtracted to obtain the code. Similarly, we can do this 33776. First you have to add, so 3 plus 1 4. Next you have to subtract, 3 minus 1 2, plus 1 8, minus 1 6, 6 plus 1 7. So this is the code for this. Now you can do the second type of problem that can be asked from number coding. In certain code, 256 means you are good, 637 means we are bad, 358 means good and bad. So let us write this. 256 means you are good. 637 means we are bad, and 358 means good and bad. We are asked to find the code for AND. That is AND. By comparing, we can get the code for AND. Comparing these three, you can eliminate some words and you can obtain the question that is asked. So, when we are comparing these two, the common words present here is good. And the common number present in this two is 5. So, 5 is a code for good. Next is bad. You have to find a code for AND. So, I am taking a sentence where AND is present. So, third expression only has the word AND. Next word is bad. These two have bad as common. So, I am taking that too. And the common common number present in these two is 3. So, the code for AND is 8. 8 is the answer. By comparing, you can do these type of problem. This is the second type of problem that can be asked from number coding. Next is this one. This is the third type of problem. Here you will be given some numbers as codes of a word, and you won't be asked the same letter. The same letter in the given word won't be present in the question. So there is another way of doing this type of problem. If Y is given as 50, bat is 46, then what is Goa? In Goa, A is there, but O and G is not there. So this is some other method to do this. So Y, what is Y? In English alphabet, Y is the 25th word. So code of Y is 25. But we are given Y as 50. What is the relation between 25 and 50? It is twice of 25. So Y is equal to 2 times 25. Similarly, bat. Actually, the code for B, A is 1, B is 2 and T is From majority you can get t is 20. 20. Let us take twice of. Here we have taken twice of y. So let us take twice of. 2 into 2, 1 into 2 and 20 into 2. So 2 into 2 is 4, 1 into 2 is 2, 20 into 2 is 40. Let us add them. 4 plus 2 plus 40, which is 40 plus 6, 46. This is actually the code. So what we have to do, we have to write the code for Goa, and each code has to be multiplied by 2 and then added. So Goa. G. G appears in the form like this. So the code for G is 7. 7th letter in English alphabet. So code of G is 7. 7. Then O. O is 15. A is 1. Let us take twice of them. So 7 2s are 14 plus 5, 15 2s are 30 plus 2. So 30 plus 10 is 40 plus 6 is 46. The code of Goa is 46. Now we can see the third model problem from this. Substitution is the third model problem that will be asked from coding decoding. Substitution means here we will be given a word and it will be coded as another word in a particular language, and we will be asked a question and we have to answer that question. How to face this problem is you have to answer the question. We will have answer to any question now. So we have to answer that question in our mind, and then we have to think that it is coded as some other word, and you have to find the code of that answer. Now let us see the question. If cook is called as butler, butler is called manager, manager is called teacher, teacher is called clerk, and clerk is called principal, then who will teach in a class? Who will teach in a class? One who teaches in a class is called teacher. But the answer is not teacher. You have to find this code as some other word. You have to find the code for teacher. That is only the code. What is the code for teacher is coded as clerk. So the answer is clerk. It is not like this. Manager is called teacher. No, manager is not the answer. Manager is called teacher. Then if the answer is teacher, it is actually manager. But we have to get teacher as the answer. So you have to find the code for teacher. Teacher is called clerk. So clerk is the answer. Don't think in the other way. You have to answer the question, who will teach in the class? Teacher. Then find the code for teacher. Teacher is called clerk. So clerk is the answer. Next question. If wine is called blue, blue is called red, red is called yellow, yellow is called green, green is called black, then what would be the color of human blood? What will be the color of human blood? The color of human blood is red. But you have to find a code. Red is not the answer. What is the code for red? Red is called yellow. So the answer is yellow. Yeah, this is the answer. Now we can move on to the fourth type problem. Next type is sentence coding. This is the question. This is similar to one problem which I have done before. Here we can solve this by comparing and eliminating common words. So if taki means come here, poromo means very far away, ruitaju means far from here, then which word stands for the word far? So we have to find the code for far. Far is present in these two sentences. So let us eliminate or let us compare and find the code for far. In the sentence very far away, far from here. So only common word in these two is far. So the common word in these two is a code for far. It is very easy question. You can easily do because very away from here. All are different words. Only far is common in these two sentences. So the common word in these two is RUI. So the code for this is RUI. Next question. If GRICHRI means brand new, GYPTWOH means very old, GRIBBTO means old and new, CHRIDGYP means old and old brand car. Then what is the code for new car? We have to find the code for new car. So So first let us find the code for new. New is present in these two sentences. So what is common in that two? GRI is common in these two. So the code for new is GRI. Now let us find the code for car. Car is only present in this. So CHRI is present here. So brand is actually CHRI. So the code of car is DEH. Now we have covered 4 models from coding and decoding in today's class. If you are having any doubt, you can comment below. Please note your suggestions so that I can improve. Thank you.